Hi, this is Nick at Atlantic Laser Scanning. Today we are going to register a scan project that's an interior building project, and we're going to just go through some basic 1, 2, 3 registrations here. We are not using any sphere or checkerboard targets. We're going to go into process scans, and we are going to select the top main folder. And we are going to elect to colorize the scans, not create a point cloud, and skip fully processed scans. Perform an automatic registration. We're going to use top view and cloud to cloud. The reason that we don't want to create a scan point cloud is if for some reason the project does not come together successfully and we've got different clusters and outlying scans. We want to fix all those things and get that registration to where we want it to be before we create the project point cloud. Go ahead and start processing. And we've got our processing results. Looks like everything came together clean. We will go ahead and take a look at this in our correspondence view. It will ask us to load the scans. The scans, as they load, you'll see on the left-hand side of the screen the boxes that will appear. That means each scan that has a box is now loaded, and you can see the point cloud as it's opening up here in front of us. Now, when we mentioned the project point cloud, creating a project point cloud now would make sense because our scan project will confirm, but it looks as though it came together well. Once we create the project point cloud, now we can open up and look at our scan project in 3D without having to load each of these scans. It just makes it easier, more quick to open up your project, and it is less taxing on your computer. Your computer runs very, very quickly. So that is the reason behind a project point cloud. It's not always necessary unless you plan on working in 3D periodically, and it will be faster. And there is our correspondence view. You can see the structure itself looks correct. Full indoor registration, and you can track the scan progress by looking at the numbers on the scans in the point cloud screen. You've got the 001, then 002, 3, and then you can see where we've gone to the other side of the room for scan 4 and 5, working our way into 6. We've got several videos on how you would scan through an indoor project, working your way into doorways for threshold scans. That's a necessary scan in order to capture the inside of the new room and the exterior where you were coming from. Those scans will link everything together. We can also look at this project when we get into the Explore mode here, and it will show it to us in our regular 3D mode. Looks a little odd because it is all interior scans. You don't really get the feel for the exterior of the building. We can also open up each scan to look at it in 2D. This is called a quick view. There's been no color added to this scan project, so this is what the scans look like when it is only the laser that's used. If you are looking to work in this medium, if you're looking to work in scene, do your measuring, for instance, going up and grabbing a measuring point. You can really measure anything that you see in the screen. Just click on it, click on another spot, double click to finish it, and you've got your measurements. This is also something you can look at to double check where you measured from, and you can grab a polygon, and when you're in this screen it allows you to grab a hold of a certain section, right click on it and view it in 3D, and and it will now show you in 3D what you just measured with your Quick View 2D. One more thing to remember, when you have a scan like this, you have not added color, there will be no shadows, there will be no areas that are overexposed because of too much sunlight. A lot of times you want to continue to do your project measuring before you add color, especially if you've got to do some measuring in the Quick View, because you have some real issues where maybe in here there wasn't any light, it was very dark, you wouldn't be able to see the detail to even grab a hold of it to measure. If you want to add color to your project and you did not do it in the beginning process, you would go into the settings mode, switch user interface, and at that point we'll give you the option to come into either single scan or the main scans folder, do the entire project. You would right click, come down to colorize pictures, and there, if you had been using the camera during your scan project, you would choose apply pictures, and it would then colorize your entire project.